What's up, YouTube? Today, I thought I'd talk about tension between my mom and I because family updates are always fun, right? Okay, so I am currently not going to school, but I do have a job that I go to. Currently, the hours are pretty low because it's winter, and it's a hardware store, so it's not that busy. So I'm getting 16 hours the week. Yeah, most weeks right now. Uh, but in the summer, I get oh, pretty much 40 hours. And, I think working right now is fine and not going to school. Although I did apply last September, didn't get in because the program was full. I got waitlisted and then didn't get in. And I said, kind of mostly to get my mom off my back, I'll go apply for January. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll wait until September. And now she's just been bugging me the whole time. She says that I'm not doing anything with my life, and that working 16 hours isn't enough because there's way more hours in a week, and it's frustrating because she wants me to put myself through schooling. My parents, well, mostly it's all my mom basically. My dad's saying, "Oh yeah, we'll help you out no matter what we can do." My mom's like, "No, you're paying for schooling, because you won't appreciate it if um, if we pay." And that's fine. I have no problem paying, but then I'd rather actually work and not take out a student loan because we're in Canada, so it's not as expensive as the States. It's not as cheap as Europe, but you'll look at maybe 2,000 to 4,000 a semester, which isn't great, but it's doable. But I'd rather save up and also kind of take life slowly right now because there's no rush, and also I kind of want to be further in my transition before I start university. Now it's fine because my voice is dropping, and I feel like everything's changing. I look probably 16 now instead of 14, and yeah, that's good. But it's frustrating because I want to live my life. I don't want to force myself into something I'm not interested in. She's like, "Oh, you like helping everyone? Go do something like veterinarian, animal doctor, or any of that." But I don't want us to have animals, and yes, maybe I'm a helpful person, but that doesn't mean I want to do a helpful job. Mostly, I'm scared going back, not knowing how well I'll do and all of that. And I told her that, and she's like, "Well, take like 2 courses." But actually, part-time students is not as good as full-time student because of like tax-wise, and you'll pay the base fee anyways. Might as well take 4 courses instead of 2. Whatever works for you, but I want to like fully commit to school, not go like half-assed 1 course. And it's just frustrating, and now she wants to make me pay stuff for rent, although they always said that I'll have food and accommodations here while I'm going to school. And I guess I'm not going to school, but it's all of a sudden just because I'm not going to school for 1 more year. It's just so aggressive, and I told her today, I got into a yelling match. I know, don't yell at your parents, but when they yell, you match their tone. So she was saying, "Well, you don't do anything," and like with the weak thing, and she says, "Well, you're still living here, do stuff." And at this point, I don't. Maybe it really is time to move out. But then if I move out, I want to rent my own place, and that would dig into my school funds again that I've been saving up. So there's not really a win-win situation here. Living with your parents as an adult is a mess, and I think that is basically it. Do you guys deal with something like that? I don't know. I don't want to disrespect my mom, but I also don't want to block up my future, fuck it up, because now I'm gonna take like 3 years of school and then waste my money, have a degree, and never use it. Like, I don't know. I'm also building my portfolio right now because I will apply in September for 2 schools to increase my chances to get in, and one of them needs a portfolio because I want to apply for graphic design plus both places. And I haven't told my mom, and my dad knows that I'm gonna apply to both. And I said, don't tell mom, I'll tell her when I get accepted, but she's already so